Hello everyone, and today I flew with Ethiopian Airlines from Geneva to Manchester on probably one of their more interesting routes. So you can see the cabin was pretty dirty. This is how I found it when I came in, so that was kind of interesting, except for the bag, which is mine. All that other stuff was just put there when I came in, so I don't really know what's going on. Anyway, this is our route for today. So passing over Dijon, Troyes, Champagne, Amiens, Somme, then going over Southend, over London, in past Northampton and Leicester, and into Manchester. So you can see this is the entertainment screen. There's a pretty big selection, although a lot of the things are just Ethiopian things, but for other things there's quite a lot. Anyway, the safety video started playing and that was pretty interesting, to be honest. Although there was a lot of grammatical errors and stuff, but it is all translated, so I'm not surprised. We begin our taxi out of Geneva and towards Manchester. As you can see over there, that is an Aeroflot aircraft which has been stuck in Geneva since the flying bans on Russian aircraft in Europe. Now, this A350 was about 3 years old when I flew in it, and it was in pretty good condition for 3 years old. The economy was quite dirty, but that is because it is a connecting flight, and I will talk about why these flights exist later. Anyway, enjoy the takeoff. The takeoff was really smooth and amazing, and with the amazing scenery of Geneva, it just made it really nice. To be honest, I didn't actually realise how quiet those Rolls-Royce engines were until now. The only other long-haul aircraft I've flown on is a 777, so I thought that was really interesting. As you can see, we have departed Geneva and are heading towards Manchester. About halfway through the flight, the woman in front of me decided to shut my thing multiple times, and I was only able to open it halfway before she started shutting it again. Anyway, here's the food. They just kind of gave us a cake and apple juice, that was it. Anyway, time for the loo review. So the toilet was clean, surprisingly. The other time I flown with Ethiopian, it was really dirty. Anyway, the sink was kind of hard to control, and it was either scalding hot or freezing cold, so yeah, enjoy that. Anyway, the seats are interesting. They've got a lot of features. You can bend them, you can put them up and down, you can twist them, you can rotate them a little bit and kind of recline them a little bit, and the seats also recline as well. Anyway, on this flight they give you a blanket and a pillow. Even on the short hops, they still resupply all the seats. For an hour flight, they resupply them. You also get a headphone to plug into one of the two ports on the screen, and there's also a USB for charging your phone. Right, so I said earlier I would talk about why Ethiopia operates these really strange flights. So this flight actually operates from Addis Ababa to Geneva and then into Manchester. Now, they stop in Geneva, not to refuel or anything like that, but to collect more passengers for more profits on the route. Another reason is that if they have these two separate routes, one going from Addis Ababa to Manchester and the other from Addis Ababa to Geneva, they're heading in the same direction. And it's kind of a waste of like resources for the airline. And this practice is known as having a layover. So they will fly from Addis Ababa to Geneva, layover, and then go into Manchester. This kind of basically saves them money and time and makes them more profit. Instead of having two flights going in the same direction to places that are really close to each other. Alright, by now we were almost over Milton Keynes and ready to start descending into Manchester. This flight was pretty good, to be honest, although the cabin crew were really rude, like extremely rude. I don't exactly know why they were rude, but they seemed to be nice to some people and just rude to other people like me. And my friend who was on the flight with me said that the cabin crew were really nice to him, so I don't really understand why, to be honest. And he was doing the same thing as me, documenting the flight, so I really don't know why. Anyway, it was time for a descent down into Manchester. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so as you can see, we've started our descent now. I have sped this footage up. Of course, it wouldn't be going that fast, but as you can see, we've started our descent into Manchester. The landing was actually really smooth, which was good, so enjoy the landing. As you can see, that was a really nice landing. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please consider subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. And if you liked the video, please drop a like and maybe comment. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.